I wanted to make our location a hub for music and creativity here in Philadelphia.
We came up with an idea to create a record label here at the college. Here we are, Spring Garden Records, some 9 years later, and about 4 years ago, we came up with the idea to have an artist residency program.
I have been making music for most of my life, traveling, doing recordings, doing film scoring, a lot of different jobs in music, pretty much since I was a kid.
Over time, we built this amazing facility, and we had amazing, talented artists coming through. So our whole thing was, let's start a record label and give people a springboard, a platform to release their own music.
It's the opportunity to really elevate the profile of the programs for individuals who are in the music industry.
Everything that encompasses the music industry and how to be a performer, how to help performers, how to be a producer, how to be an engineer. We're kind of covering all the bases here. Even Chris Michael Stevens, our artist in residence, he is a multifaceted professional. He understands how to be a performer, how to be a songwriter, how to be a producer. You need to tap into all of those things in order to be successful in the music industry.
The artist in residency came about because their previous resident, Ben O'Neill, is a dear friend of mine. We actually have been touring together with John Legend for the last 9 years. And so when his residency was coming to a close, he was like, man, you really should apply. I had a great experience. I think that would be good for you. And I was nervous. I didn't know if it was something that I should do, but I took a shot. They liked my application. They reached out. They wanted more information. And then the next thing I knew, I was accepted. And so here we are. I would say that my primary responsibilities as the artist in residence is to record a record for their label, Spring Garden Records. But in addition to that, I will be doing performances. I will be hosting panels and some master classes to engage with the student body here. I was nominated for a Grammy a couple years ago for Best Gospel Song. The song is entitled Get Up. I was a co-writer on the song. It really did feel great. And it's also very humbling. You just never know if anything that you do is going to matter that much to people. So it was really an experience to be a part of something so major. I grew up surrounded by gospel music. Oddly enough, I didn't really grow up playing it though. My dad was really into jazz and funk, but then my cousin, Ty Tribbett, he was celebrating the 3rd anniversary of his choir, and he asked me to play. And I started playing with that group, and we recorded and toured all over the place and had opportunities to work with other notable artists.
It's about being an entrepreneur, understanding how to work with others, building relationships, what you bring to the table, your professionalism, and we're trying to build that with our students and our alumni.
For us to essentially tap into the next generation of legends here in Philadelphia and connect them to the city's college. Community College of Philadelphia is uniquely a Philadelphian institution. And we want to be able to cultivate that musical history again in Philadelphia and somehow recreate that legacy that was birthed so long ago in so many other genres of music.
I really aspire to make music that is not only inspirational, but meaningful and helpful, and that will stand the test of time.